Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library, and I have actually 2 boxes of adult books, but I'm also in a little bit of a time crunch because I have to open up the library in about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to get through as many books as I possibly can, and I will get those on the shelf, and then we will be back with the rest. So to start us out, I have The Overnight Guest by Heather Gudenkauf. And she's a popular thriller writer. I'm pretty sure I've never read one of her books. And this one is about a true crime writer who gets snowed into an isolated farmhouse, which she thinks is perfect because she can work on her book. But then things get creepy. The house has a secret. She brings a small child in from the snow. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a lot going on. I might try that one. I like those sort of like trapped situations. Diablo Mesa by Preston and Child. Let's see, we have an archaeologist, an FBI agent, an eccentric billionaire, 2 murder victims, a UFO site. Wow, so much going on. Sounds really fun. CJ Box, Shadows Reel, a Joe Pickett novel. Just super popular. Every time he comes out with a new one, there's just a longer list of people who want it. Let's see, heading in a different direction, we have Native Americans of New England, and this is by Christoph Strobel. This is definitely more on the academic side. You can see sort of, there's a lot of footnotes, but it's something I think that a lot of local hip people are interested in the history, and so it looks at the continuous presence of the indigenous peoples in the northeastern corner of what's now the United States. And it says it uses historic sketches and biographies, and sort of looks at the impacts of colonialization and racism. And also it says it focuses on Native American resistance, adaptation, and survival. This is fun. Dolly Parton and James Patterson, Run Rose Run. Who would have thought that those two would team up? And you probably won't be surprised to see that the woman on the cover is holding a guitar. And it also says that there's an album of 12 original Dolly Parton songs from the novel. So fun, so different. We have One Italian Summer by Rebecca Serle. She wrote In 5 Years, which I sort of remember. Okay, so this is about a woman. Wow, it says that In 5 Years is a modern classic. So this was about a woman whose mother dies. She's left reeling. Her mom was her best friend. Her husband can't help her. Oh, and they were going to go on a mother-daughter trip together, but now she's going by herself. Whoa! Whoa! I did not expect this. Then her mother appears for real in the flesh, but now only 30 years old. I don't even know. Is that like really like, is there like a supernatural element? Or is it someone who just like looks like her mom and there's a mystery? I guess someone's going to have to read it and tell me. Brad Meltzer's The Lightning Rod. This is a Zig and Nola novel. Very, very popular thriller author. Carl Bernstein, Chasing History. It's a kid in the newsroom. Oh, I bet this one has pictures. Look, you can see the picture section. It looks like there's 2 picture sections. I don't read a lot of these nonfiction books, but I always love to look through at the pictures. Oh, interesting. So I think a lot of people know who Carl Bernstein is, and this is about his self-education to become one of the greatest reporters of all time. Starting in 1960 when he was just 16 years old. Okay, that's one box. I'm going to keep going. Four. Bridge Love. Oh my goodness. These photos definitely seem like maybe aspirational more than practical. They definitely have the rainbow thing going. I just, all my goals for an organized fridge to have it be a rainbow has never been one, and also I can't really imagine that you would really put like your vegetables like that. But I don't know, you know, definitely something at least to look through and get some ideas. Fridge organizing is definitely pain. Ooh, ooh, look, two audiobooks. We have The School. Oh, we have Greenwich Park by Katherine Faulkner. And this is about a woman with a perfect life, a baby on the way, attends a prenatal class, and becomes friends with an unpredictable mother to be. We have the book. We also have the book. And it is about a woman in sort of like, I think, a somewhat dystopian future who gets caught, maybe like they say she's not watching her daughter well enough, and so she gets put in this special home where they're trying to train her to be a mother. That sounds really horrible. I would really hate that. And but I suspect there's a lot of maybe connections with how our society can sometimes be fairly judgmental of mothers. Here we have another one, The Department of Rare Books and Special Collections, a novel by Eva Jurcyzk. And who holds more secrets in the library? Ancient books shelved in the stacks or the people who preserve them? So this is about a woman who works in rare books department at a university, left to run things, discovers the library's most prized manuscript is missing. But then when she tries to sound the alarm, she's told to keep quiet. Hmm. Hmm. When You Are Mine by Michael Robotham. And a talented young police officer faces danger on all fronts, from a clever victim of abuse, skeptical colleagues, and even her own father. Ambitious young police officer. Oh, this one has kind of a fun premise. It's called The Paid Bridesmaid by Sarah Wilson. And it's about a woman who, I mean, like the title kind of says it, like she's a paid bridesmaid. And it's one of the things she has to do is not get romantically involved with anybody else who's in any of the weddings. But one of the bride not the groom, but who are the other people, like the best man or something, I think becomes interested in her, and starts to think that she might actually be a corporate spy. That sounds like a really fun premise. He gets suspicious. Okay, here is an actual copy of the book, The School for Good Mothers, which we just talked about. I think this is our second copy because it's been so popular. Oh, these are going through faster than I thought. I think I'm going to make it. So we have Zen and the Art of Saving the Planet by, oh no, Thich Nhat Hanh. I hope I did a decent job with his name. He seems like a very understanding guy. Hopefully, we face a pill. Oh my gosh! So basically, we have so many challenges facing our planet right now, and it's about how mindfulness and meditation can actually help give us the clarity we need to save the planet. I love that because you do need to be. I mean, it might seem like, oh, meditation, it's a waste of time, but do need to be like in a good place in your head in order to do anything. Diane Chamberlain, The Last House on the Street. And this is pretty sure this is another second copy, which is great because this is a super popular book. Takes place in two timelines, 1965 and 2010. Two women, a generation apart, find themselves bound by tragedy and a decades-old mystery. Ooh, it sounds good. I like this cover too, very atmospheric. And oh, the last one, just real quick. This one is Laptop from Hell by Miranda Devine. Definitely nonfiction. I will just say that there is some problematic sourcing on that one, but a lot of people really want to read it. You know, we are here definitely just to give people access to the materials that they want. So that was my whole unboxing, and I will be back soon with more. Bye.